Hi, this is Pastor Steve, and hey, it was really cool for me to be able to come and speak to you at chapel this past Tuesday, and it was great to be here. So thank you for having me. And we talked in chapel. I focused on the verse in Proverbs 4, verses 23 and 24. Remember those two things in regard to our heart. And when we think about honor, protecting your heart is a real crucial part of that. And we looked at how we are to protect our heart with all vigilance, and that word really means like to guard or to imprison. I mean, it's that severe or that extreme of a position almost, to really protect your heart that much. And the reason is because your heart is so valuable. From it flow the springs of life, right, is what the verse says. So we talked about that, and we talked about how so many times when you're immersed in a Christian world nonstop, it seems, sometimes it's very easy to just kind of get so used to it that you don't hear it anymore. Sometimes when we're really familiar with things, we don't notice them. Sometimes that happens in families, right? We're so used to maybe our mom and dad or how our family operates, if it's a healthy situation, and we can get used to that and not recognize that's a really big blessing in life. But we talked about how that's hard in the Christian school context sometimes, because we can just kind of be so familiar with these things. So how do you do that? Well, verse 24 talks about one of the ways you protect your heart is by the self-control and being careful of what comes out of your mouth, right? The two commands: put away crooked speech, put far from you devious talk. So we focused on how that's a challenge sometimes. And the unique thing with the spiritual condition of our heart is it's not just what we ingest that can affect the health of our heart, but it's what comes out of our mouth, Jesus says, that can defile a person. So we talked about those things and what honor means, what it looks like. So hopefully that'll help you kind of remember and stir up some memories of what we talked about in chapel, and hope you have a great time going over the questions this morning.